You get a little olive oil, put some fresh cracked pink Himalayan salt, fresh cracked black pepper, and then you dip that in there, and to God be the glory. Add a little thyme. Listen, welcome back to our channel, your favorite place for hauls, home decor, and all things homemaking. If you are joining us for the first time, welcome. And for those of you returning, we appreciate your support. So we are just 4 days away from Thanksgiving. I literally cannot believe it. And you know, every Thanksgiving, I have to give you guys a Trader Joe's haul. I spent over $250, but honestly, money well spent. I'm so excited to share everything I got. So if you're interested in seeing all the goodies, stay tuned. It's the holiday season, and for Thanksgiving, I typically host, and then my mom hosts Christmas, so Peyton and I will fly up to New York for Christmas. So in preparation for Thanksgiving, I wanted to do things a little bit differently this year. This year, I'm going to have a charcuterie board layout, if you will, so that throughout breakfast and lunch, people can graze throughout the day and just pick and snack, and then I can just put my main focus in to cooking dinner. We have lots of different dishes that we're going to be doing this year. I typically do 90 to 95% of the cooking, so I wanted to make sure that I'm managing my time accordingly and not feeling too overwhelmed, so I don't have to cook breakfast or lunch. Thanksgiving morning, I'll wake up super early in the morning. I'll just lay out everything. That'll probably take me half hour to 45 minutes to get everything together, and then I'm done. I can just leave that out. People will come and go, graze right up until Thanksgiving dinner. And of course, I'll have some coffee and tea going all day, so that'll be good to go. So I think that this is gonna be a better plan than trying to figure out what do I get my little one for breakfast, or who needs lunch, or what have you, right? So we're all set on that. So the majority of this haul, you're gonna see a lot of small snack foods, which I'm excited about. Also some limited holiday edition items that they have at Trader Joe's, which I absolutely love to take part in. And of course, first things first, you know when I'm hosting, I love to have my fresh flowers. So I got 3 sets of hydrangeas. Now the hydrangeas usually come, they're like 3 bulbs in each one, right? So it's 9 total, and it's gonna make for a really nice setting in the vase that I'm going to do. It's just gonna be a plain glass vase, nothing too fancy. I just love to have at least 1 set of fresh flowers whenever I'm hosting, so I'm excited about that. Now let me show you all of the items that I got outside of flowers at Trader Joe's. Keep in mind, a lot of these things are for the charcuterie board. I haven't tried this before, so I'm excited to share this with you. This is the tzatziki creamy garlic cucumber dip. I have not tried this before. Comment below if this is something you've had from Trader Joe's. I don't remember the cost of it. I think it was maybe about $3, fairly priced. It's a nice size. I plan on putting this in a smaller bowl, and then they can maybe dip some vegetables in here, or they can dip maybe a piece of bread or crackers or whatever, what have you. It's gonna be a bunch of different things. So I'm excited to try this dip out. Another new dip that I have not tried before is the chocolate hummus. Now, I've seen a couple people on Instagram talk about this, so I was excited about it. My daughter actually chose this out, believe it or not. It was only $1.99, and she really was excited about it. So I said, all right, yeah, let's try it. Let's see how it goes. So I'll definitely let you guys know how it tastes. My thought, again, is this could probably go well on a piece of bread, crackers, or on vegetables. Next up, we have some ricotta cheese. I will be making so it's not a vegan lasagna. I like to say vegetarian lasagna because I still use all my creams. Ricotta, I use real cheese, I use real heavy cream, all of my like mozzarella, ricotta, parmesan, those are all real. But the only thing is that I don't do the meat. I don't do turkey meat for the holidays because my mom and my dad and my brother do not eat meat. My mom and brother, they do eat seafood, but my dad doesn't eat seafood. So I'm going to use Impossible meat. It was a hit last year. Okay, so it's just gonna be a meat and cheese lasagna, pretty simple, but I did buy the ricotta cheese to accompany that. This is the first time I've seen this. I don't know if Trader Joe's had this before. I know they had the canned one. I actually ended up buying both by accident. So this one is kind of like your you know, the one that you would buy in the can, the cranberry brand, right? This one is the Trader Joe's version of that, but this one's like the whole cranberries, so I'm excited to try it. We're gonna put them, we may put both of them out, or we'll just choose one, but I think that that was a really good choice. Of course, for my charcuterie board, you know I love my goat cheese wrapped in these baby blueberries. Let me tell you something, guys. My mouth is watering. Usually the way I lay it out on the charcuterie board is I'll just slice like maybe 4 slices and then leave the rest whole. And then I always have my little cheese knives on there as well. Guys, you could eat it by itself. You can drizzle a little honey on it and then put it on a cracker. Let me tell you something. So good. I love it. Cracker cuts, never go wrong with this. This is a pretty simple cheese that people will always love. Of course, it's sharp. You know, all I recognize is sharp or extra sharp. I don't do anything but that. Or the what is it, Seriously Sharp by Cabot. I think that's what it's called, Cabot or Cabot or whatever. I love their Seriously Sharp cheese. So yes, we do have these. I usually cut these in half on the bias, so it's like triangles, and I'll lay those out on my charcuterie board as well. Or you can also put this in your mac and cheese. I love it because when you are layering, when you're actually getting ready to put in the pot, you can lay, into the oven, you can, when you're splitting, you put half the mac and cheese mix that you have with your other grated cheese and then lay some of these in there, or just nestle them in. Oh, guys, so good. I love this cheese. Just as a regular, this is just our regular grocery item that we always get. Peyton loves these. She's gonna be home for the entire week this week. So this is the, there are 2 different flavored yogurts. One side is raspberry, one side is lemon. I love the lemon. Tastes so good. I always let her choose. There's another one, I think the other one is banana. There's another split mix. It's like half banana, half mango, I think. But this one's my favorite because she usually likes the raspberry and I love the lemon. The lemon just has a really nice tart taste and it's almost like a custard kind of consistency. Love it. Okay, so this is the first time I'll be trying this one. This is another new one. This is a salad dressing. This is the carrot ginger miso dressing. This one is giving me like Japanese vibes. You know, when you get a couple sushi rolls and they'll give you the house salad and it usually comes with that carrot ginger dressing. I'm hoping this has the same taste because I really love that dressing. So I'm excited to try that one. Just for our lasagna, of course, I bought some Parmesan cheese. Also, we got, let me tell you something. If you've never tried this bread from Trader Joe's, life-changing. The only thing I would want to forewarn you is that you need to refrigerate it. And as a matter of fact, usually when you buy it, if you feel it, you'll notice that it's actually very chilled, or it's sometimes even half frozen, because I think that's how they maintain the freshness of it. Because if you leave this out, within 2 days you'll start to see mold. Like, this has like little to no preservatives, so you really got to make sure that you keep this refrigerated. This is the roasted tomato and Parmesan. Let me tell you what you do. You slice them like this. I would say about like what is this, like 1/2 inch thick, and then you butter each side. You put it on a George Foreman grill, and then you cut each of those slices in half, and you lay that on your charcuterie board and see how many friends you get from that. You're welcome. See how many friends you get from that. And then you get a little olive oil. Guys, my mouth is watering. I can't. You know how I get with food. You get a little olive oil. Put some fresh cracked pink Himalayan salt, fresh cracked black pepper, and then you dip that in there, and to God be the glory. Add a little thyme. Listen, you guys, you guys, I'm trying to tell you, amazing, amazing. Of course, we need the shredded Parmesan cheese also for our lasagna. This is for the charcuterie board as well. I love to have some warm and hots, so I'm just gonna throw these in the air fryer. Guys, make it easy. If you're planning to do a charcuterie board for a holiday season, make it simple, but switch up. This is what I personally like to do. I don't like to keep it too expected, right? So, you know, you have your usual players on your board, like, you know, slice like deli meat, turkey, you might have salami, prosciutto, things like that. Cool. But what I would say is try to mix up the different cultures. I love to do that. So maybe I might have, like I said, the bread with a little olive oil, salt, and pepper. That's kind of giving you Italian, right? But then I'm also putting the Thai vegetable gyoza on here. I'm gonna air fry it. You put a little, you get a small bowl, shallow. You put some soy sauce, you put some honey, or brown sugar if you don't have it, that's fine. You put a little sriracha if you want a little heat in there, or you can put chili pepper paste in there. You put it in the microwave for literally like 12 seconds, just so that it can get warm enough for that sugar to break down and melt. And then you just serve it with this. Easy peasy. It is so good. So good. Phenomenal. You won't be disappointed. And it's easy. That's the thing. These things are easy. So the other hot item I'm going to have on the charcuterie board is the coconut shrimp. I think this is a really, again, easy, fast. I throw in the air fryer. I don't have to worry about keeping an eye on it on the pot. I want to do things that are nice and fast. So what I'm thinking about with the warm items is maybe like I'll start off with all the cold items in the morning with maybe the bread, right? And then as it gets towards lunch, I'll just throw this in the air fryer and drop that in an area that's empty on the charcuterie board by midday. And then I'll do the gyozas next, and so forth and so on. But I don't need to spend time like making separate meals. These are just literally things you can throw in a microwave, or, you know, if a sauce runs out, you just replenish really, really fast. That's what you're looking for, because then you're not spending another set of time creating separate meals for breakfast and lunch. So that's my plan. I think it'll go pretty well. What else do we have? Oh, also another usual suspect. This is a staple in my home. I can't do without this. The pecan pralines are amazing. I love to take my knife flat on the flat side and just kind of pound on it, make them a little smaller and drop them into my salad, my kale salad. I will link that here. That's recipe is amazing. And when you add those pecans, my mouth is watering. So good. You'll never go wrong. You can never go wrong. I also purchased some lasagna noodles. I love the lasagna noodles from Trader Joe's. As you guys know, if you saw my video last year, I do not cook my lasagna noodles. When I'm putting my lasagna, I just lay the lasagna noodles uncooked into the lasagna, and the sauce will cook it. Save your time, guys. Save your foil and all the oil you're using to keep them from being sticky and the whole mess. Raw. Trust me. Uncooked, and it will be perfect when you take it out. Let's see. Also, I got this frozen meal here. This is just a separate item. This is the chicken tikka masala. This is one of my girlfriend's favorites. She loves this, so I got that for her. Ooh. These little gingerbread people. This is so cute. Honestly, guys, this is one of the holiday limited editions. So this is something that will not be there year round, but I think it's so cute. It has white fudge icing on it, so I'm really excited for Peyton to try that out. You know, she always loves the cookies from Trader Joe's. The next item I got was the organic cracker assortment. This was a hit. Last year I did a charcuterie board for Christmas, and it was, I mean, everyone loved it. They just grazed all day, and this was definitely a hit. I love that it has multiple types of crackers. There's, I think, 6. Yep, there's 6 different types of crackers in here. So you can just, you know, do a little bit, a few here, a few there. You know, you don't have to use the entire box. And then as you go through the day, you see what's most popular and you just replenish it, right? I also got these. This is another cracker duo. One cracker has flaxseed, cheese, and onion, and one has cheese and black pepper. I just love those kind of pumpernickel crackers. Those are one of my favorites. They're like thin and really, really crunchy. I love the texture of that, especially when you're doing something like a jam. So I'm excited to try that one out. Let me show you what had me so excited in Trader Joe's. Step up to the snack bar. Listen, guys, I didn't even bring them all out. I didn't buy 1. I didn't buy 2. I didn't buy 3, but I bought 5. Guys, that is how good this is. This is something that I found. This, I think last year was the first year they had it. At least that was when I noticed it. It is like a, think of it like almost like a bar mix. You know, like usually when you go to the bar, sometimes they'll have like bar nuts. Probably the most unhygienic thing to graze on. But I mean, that's neither here nor there, because everyone's hands go in it. But this one has corn chips with flaxseed, cheddar rocket crackers. Now the cheddar rocket crackers, guys, if you look up close, that's the same crackers that, it's almost like the Cheez-It. It's like Trader Joe's version of Cheez-It, but I actually think they taste far better than Cheez-Its. And then they have some honey roasted sesame sticks, chili lemon corn sticks, and honey mustard pretzel pieces. Listen to me. I bought this last year. I was like, oh, this is cute. Let me try it. I literally almost finished the whole thing by the end of the first day after coming home from Trader Joe's. The next day I went back to Trader Joe's. I was like, oh, I have to get like 2 more cans. Done. Done. I went to 2 different Trader Joe's. Done. So I said to myself this year, if they are blessing me enough to bring it back, I will be getting multiple. So yes, I did get 5. They're $5.99 each. But I got 5. I needed them all. And I also got, they have another one. This is more of a savory one, and it's a spicy version. So this one has sweet jalapeno pretzel pieces, pasilla chile and sesame chips, spicy cheese corn sticks, spicy chile almonds, and chile lemon corn nuggets. Now, if this is a little too spicy for you, just quick tip, what you can do when you get snack cans like this, if it's a bit too much for you, you can like dilute it, if you will, by maybe getting some unsalted peanuts or unsalted almonds or cashews, and just use that whole bag and mix this in with it, and it actually stretches it a bit, and then, you know, it won't be as spicy for you because you won't get so much spice to non-spice ratio, because it seems like the majority of the items in here are spicy. So I wanted to try it though. I got 1 of those, but I did get 5 of these. This is my favorite. I was so excited to see this today. I will not even lie. Okay, let's talk about chickens. So we're not doing a turkey. I decided to get a small chicken. It's really not that big at all. How many pounds is this? It's a little under 5 pounds. It was $8 and change, not expensive at all. I know everyone's been talking about how expensive meat is. And I really love to get the whole chickens, the young whole chickens from Trader Joe's. I find that it is really, really good quality. You're not getting all of that excess fat, the discolored skin, and it cooks really nicely. The breast is usually very moist, so a fan of that. So I definitely got that. I also picked up, this is one of my favorites that I was so scared they were going to get rid of, but it seems like they're keeping it around and it's not seasonal. This is the trail mix crackers with mung beans, seeds, cashews, raisins, and cheese. Listen, this with, well, let me see. I've done it with the extra sharp cheese, but I love it with a good Swiss cheese. So good. I could eat it by itself, quite frankly. You don't even need anything. This trail mix is phenomenal. I could eat it by itself. This is another staple for me. I love to put this on my salad. I like to just kind of strip it up. This is the everything but the bagel seasoned smoked salmon. Guys, I'm telling you, so good. Okay, quick story time. So they have these olive wood bowls, which I love. If you saw my video last year, you'll know I got 3 of them. I think I got 3. They're $5.99 each. I think I got 3 last year. So this year I got 1 more small one. Now, I get there and I see they've expanded the collection. They also had this, it's almost like you can do it as a charcuterie board. It wasn't that large. Maybe a charcuterie board for 2. It was like this long, and it looked like unfinished wood. It was very rustic, like the edges, it wasn't really like, you know, perfectly cut, but beautiful. I mean, gorgeous, in this same kind of olive wood. That was $12.99. Then they had a 3-piece of these bowls, and it was actually, one was like maybe a salad bowl size, like a nice size, and then it had a mid one, and then one this size. So I saw it had maybe about 6 of the 3-piece sets, and it was $29.99. So I saw it and I was like, I don't know, do I really need that? I mean, do I really need anything? I mean, not really, but should I get it? And I was like, let me think about it. I'm gonna think about it, I'll come back. Guys, I went to the end of the aisle, no exaggeration, and I was like, you know what? It's the holiday season. I've worked hard all year. I'm gonna splurge on these $30 bowls I don't need. I go back. Gone. Never have I felt so lonely in this world. Gone. Gone. I looked high. I looked low. Gone. So the moral of the story is, now we gotta treat Trader Joe's like TJ Maxx and Marshalls. You know when you see that vase and you're like, do I really need another vase? Sis, put it in the cart and make your decision at the register. Because if you leave it there and then you come back 10 minutes later, what's gonna happen? It's gonna be gone. Okay, so sis didn't get it, but I did get this one lonely little bowl. I figured I'd have like a set of 4, because I mean, do I really even need it? No, but who cares, guys? It's the holiday season. Stop. Last year, we got this pecan pie. So good, guys. So good. I think it's $8.99. So good, okay? All right. You guys are gonna enjoy it if you get it. Also, their apple pie, so good. Also another good one. I'm not gonna be doing as much baking this year. I'm trying to manage my time accordingly, because as you know, shameless plug, we have our first live webinar coming in January. It is a time management course that's going to help you align some of the, or iron out some of the kinks when it comes to managing your time at home, increase your productivity so that you can make time to work on your future entrepreneurial goals. A lot of moms out there have reached out to me and said, like, I want to start my own business. I have a great idea, but I just feel like at this point, I don't even know how to prioritize like fitting a shower into my day. I am overwhelmed. Well, I'm here to offer this course that's going to give you different tips and tricks on how I'm able to fit a lot into my day, or into my week rather, without feeling that sense of burnout. And I'm able to thrive in my 9 to 5, and I'm able to thrive as I continue to grow my business. So I'm going to be sharing that with you guys. If you're interested, I will put the link below. Tickets are going on sale on Black Friday, which brings me back to why I'm saying this year I'm not doing too much baking, because you know, Thursday and Friday are very big for me. It's my first Black Friday for my business. The FTLOP Inc. is coming out with our main product, which is the time management course. We're also going to be doing a sale on our one-on-one coaching sessions. So I'm super excited about that. So I just want to make sure that I'm also feeding in enough time on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday to be able to get on to our platforms and be able to engage with my audience and make sure you guys are aware of what's going on, let you know how many seats are left, because we're only doing 25 seats for our live webinar. And the coaching sessions, I only do 2 a month. And right now, our calendar from mid-January is open. So we're booked right now through mid-January. So I want to make sure that I'm meeting and greeting with my folks on my platforms like IG and YouTube, which is really where I'm going to be on the majority of Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and a little bit on Monday as well. And I want to make sure that you guys are able to ask any questions, and I'll be able to answer them. So I'm really excited about that. So with that being said, like 90% of the desserts will be purchased this year. There's got to be a give and take, right? So that's that. Now, the next thing that we got was the fire roasted red peppers. I love this. This is a staple in my salads. Love to put them in my salads. I cut them up, just kind of strip them. It's so good, guys. So good. It has this nice fire roasted flavor, like that charred. So good. So good. I got some mango ginger chutney. This will also go on our board. Another staple on our board is this eggplant garlic. Guys, like I said, we're dipping. We've got Mediterranean, we've got Greek, we've got Italian, we've got Japanese. We are dipping into all the different cultures, because this is how you get your folks to try new things. Let's not just stick to breadsticks, plain breadsticks, Ritz crackers, some regular butter, and some turkey and ham. Guys, stop. We gotta venture out. Try doing some things where you're like, boy, would I even try that? If it's $3 or $4, that's what I love about Trader Joe's. Even if it's $5, for $5, try it. It's not like some of those other stores where some of these dips are like $11 and $12, and you feel like, well, oh my goodness, if I spend $12 on one dip and then we end up not even liking it, I feel like it was a waste. And I don't know if you guys know this, but if you don't like something from Trader Joe's, you can always return it, even if it's empty, and they will give you, just bring the box, and they will, or the container it was in, and they will give you your money back, because they want to make sure that you are satisfied. I got 3 of these. These are also $5.99 each. They're the cheapest at Trader Joe's. I love it. The Impossible meat, this is what I'm using for the lasagna. I like to add a lot of meat to my lasagna. I'm probably just going to do 2, but I did buy 3 of them, because you know I don't like to run out of things. But the Impossible meat is cheaper at Trader Joe's. It's the same Impossible brand, but usually at the supermarkets they're about $9 or $10 and regular price. And at at Target they're usually about $8.99 or $7.99. So I find the cheapest, where I found it the cheapest, regular price, not waiting for a sale, is at Trader Joe's, $5.99. Also $5.99 or $6.99, I can't remember. This is the peach Bellini. You know I love this. Also comes in grapefruit, also comes in strawberry and raspberry, also comes in mango. All of them, when you drink it, it tastes like a dream. I cannot lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not here to lie, guys. I'm only here to tell you the truth. Amazing. And this could give you a good 3 glasses, because you know mama likes to fill her glasses up, okay? Those will give you a nice 3 wine glasses. Cute portions, cute. If you want mama's portions, that's probably only gonna be 2 glasses, if I can be honest. But it's fine. I'm not here to be judged. It is the holidays. This one. Now you see how big this is compared to the regular size bottle? Let's talk about it. Do you see how big this is? Now last year I had gotten the navy blue one, the navy blue one. It was Prosecco. This one is rosé. I'm really excited to try this one. I will tell you, this is something I would suggest if you are not hosting and you are going by someone's home. This is a great one to have. You can just take this whole thing, and this can give you a good 6 bottles, sis. And this is only $12.99. So, you know, bring 1 or 2 and then that's it. Now you've brought your way into the party, because you never want to walk into the house with your 2 hands swinging. That's what we say in the West Indies. You don't want to walk in with your 2 hands swinging. You need to walk in with something. So you know what? Get one of these and bring the pecan pie. Guys, that pie, it's the pie for me. It's the pie for me. I'm telling you, you're not going to be disappointed. All right. Take it from a foodie. You know I never disappoint, guys. There's something I'm missing here. Hold on. Next up, more libations, and libations. You guys know how much I love this. Let me tell you what I love about this wine in a can. Number 1, it's carbonated. Number 2, it is a very clean, crisp taste. They have a rosé. They have a peach, a mango, and I think a white wine. My favorite one is the peach. It is just a very clean, crisp taste, guys. 4 cans, $5.99. I know I feel like everything I'm saying is $5.99, but it's really good. You will not be disappointed. So I bought 2 packs of that. I also got some smoked paprika. You can't go wrong with that. How cute is this little holiday item here, guys? Come on. Is this not the cutest? Spicy Italian style sprinkle. And this is seasoning with fennel. This is cocoa cinnamon sugar. You got your everything but the low seasoning. I believe this is a vegan one that a lot of vegans talk about. It has salt, chili pepper, cheese, chipotle, and cumin. This is chili lime, and this is everything but the bagel seasoning. Did I need this? Truth statement, I didn't even know what seasonings were in there. I saw it, I was like, oh my God. They have one of these holiday packages, and I just grabbed it. The only thing I noticed was the cocoa cinnamon sugar. I didn't read the other ones till just now. I just wanted it. I don't know. I got it. $9.99. Can't go wrong with that. All right, next up, this is really good. If you like a good Moscow mule, and you like it to be like very heavy on the ginger, which I personally do, this is a phenomenal ginger ale to use. I mean, that ginger it's like spicy. It's like burning. I love my ginger like that. So if you do, this is the perfect one to make, ginger beer to make Moscow Mule with. So enjoy. Okay, another holiday item. I got 2 of them. I don't know how it tastes, but I just grabbed 2 because I've been hurt before. I can't trust Trader Joe's. We have a very tumultuous relationship. It seems like every time I fall in love with something, they sell out. So I said, you're not catching me red-handed this time. I'm getting 2. So this is the sweet and salty snack mix. It has, let me see, it looks like it has some pretzels, some popcorn drizzled with some chocolate, peanuts. It looks like some chips or something in here. It looks delicious. Oh, here it is on the back. Yes, chocolate covered potato chips, interesting. Caramel popcorn drizzled with chocolate, and roasted and salted Virginia peanuts, which I love because those are the ones that are really like crunchy. The Virginia peanuts, I love them. Love them. And my last item, also, I think this is also seasonal. Comment below if I'm incorrect, but I think this is also seasonal as well. The butter toffee pretzels. You know this is going on my board. I love a good sweet and salty. We gotta mix it up. My mouth is watering. I love it. You gotta mix it up. Don't do all sweet, don't do all, especially, except, so if you're doing a theme board, right? Like, let's say you're doing a dessert board and you wanna do all sweet. Okay, cool. Even then, I think there's ways to add in a little savory on a dessert board. But I love to have my board have many different things. So we're crossing cultures, we're crossing palettes. We want savory and we want sweet. And we even want a little spicy, sis. Yes, all of the above. Thank you guys so much for staying with us until the end. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment below with your favorite item. Also, don't forget to click the link in the bio. As I mentioned, our live webinar is in January. Tickets go on sale on Black Friday. I'm so excited to share that with you. That's just in 4 days. We want you to move different in 2022. Long gone are the days where we are putting our family first and our entrepreneurial goals on the wayside. There's a way to prioritize and balance both, and I want to show you how. So click the link below. You will not be disappointed. It is a 90-minute live webinar that will be transformational, and you will have tangible tools to take away from the live webinar so you can journey through the year with confidence. Okay, next, make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest. We are everywhere. We are growing. We appreciate your support. Happy holidays. Be safe. Hug a loved one this year because tomorrow is not promised. We appreciate you guys so much for watching. Until next time. Making our Christmas